That's the yada.
Okay. Right there. Contact person, and she'll get the word out there. Yeah. Right.
Like the Elijah chair.
Well, you left us much too soon. Definitely. We're going to miss you like hell. I want to miss fighting with you, really. But I love you to pieces. To Bill.
To Bill.
Yeah, to Bill.
We'll continue having parties and we'll love you.
And we will drink to you every part. Drink to you every... Well, we really have to go up in the garage and do it. Yes. Yes, and if you haven't figured it out already. You understood that.
So, roadside repair, no matter where you were.
Dishwasher installation. Yeah. Remember when he put our dishwasher in it? I said, Bill, it doesn't fit. He goes, sure it does. He took his foot one. Yeah. Okay, everybody needs to tell a Bill story. Come on. Kevin, you have a Bill story.
Oh, yeah. When I was younger, Dad wanted to spend time with me. So we went camping in Yosemite and took the bikes, and pretty much I had the word that I could do whatever. So we went bike riding and we went hiking and we went, all around the place. And when we got back to the tent for the night and laid down, and he was snoring like that. And it's not until now that I've got kids that I just realized that I just wore him out.
When we were down working at the garage, and Bill was working with us, we had a customer, a good customer, come in and he had two yappy little dogs. The kind that come up to your ear and yip, 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 yip. Anyway, Bill gave her a ride home. What happened? He got in the car, and the dogs were in the back seat, right? And they come charging up, yip, 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 right at his ear. He turned around, and he nailed that dog. The dog hit the back window. That dog never bothered me.
I remember he was not happy with me sleeping with the sourdough and the nightclub. Oh, yeah. And then making pancakes with it the next morning. The rain cloud that followed you. The rain cloud that followed us. We're happy about that. I was wondering about the rain cloud that followed us. Yeah. You guys drove up that time. We were sitting in the tent singing brave songs with the hail was piling up. As soon as everybody else arrived, the sun came out. It was beautiful. And he claimed that when we left it was cloudy. It was just a baby. And Grandpa Eric is holding her, and she's fussy, and she's crying, and he's going like this, and going like that. And Bill finally says, here, let me take her. Yeah. Bill takes her, puts her here, walks over, sits down, and she was asleep. Yeah. And it's like, Eric's looking like that. Oh, that's not her grandfather, but she's falling asleep. Eric always has such a good touch with babies. I was not allowed to teach the kids how to drive, so he had to. So, when I got my driver's license, I said, okay, Mom, I'm never driving with you as a passenger in the car ever again. Did you see that? Oh. You guys come from a party, you guys were in the back seat, right, being teenagers. Yeah. But before I could even, take the test or, start to drive, I had to change a tire. I had to put chains on the, I had to change the oil. And he graded you on that. I had these things. Everything like that. I had to do the parallel parking.
It's not part of the test, but Dad
California didn't require it anymore, so I had to do it.
But Dad did.
Dad did, yeah. So, I found my original license the other day. I still have it. So, I came home from high school one day, and this is back when he was working for GM and had so many days off that, he'd take a day off here or there. So I came home and in my high school uniform, and he said, okay, it's time to take your driver's license test. I said, okay. So I walked back out to the parking get into the station wagon. And he goes, the other one. He had a Suburban, diesel Suburban, company vehicle that I had never driven before.
Well, if you can drive that, you can drive it.
Right, yeah. Right. So we go down to Hayward and go to the DMV, and then he convinces the guy that because it's a company vehicle, he has to ride in it. So he got to go with me on my driver's But it actually ended up really good because the whole time I'm taking my driver's test, it's a diesel Suburban back when they first came out. The guy's asking him so many questions, he's almost forgetting to tell me where to go. Oh, hey, 90, whatever. That was flying colors.
I drive a truck, a AAA truck with a stick in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I have not really driven stick before. It's like, when I was there, I burned that thing out so much that first day. Got back after working that shift, and came to my dad down at the GM training center. Dad, I need to practice stick. So he just gave me a couple different cars and just go on the park around the practice.
You gotta be able to practice on those. You know how to, make your clutch and your brake.